Welcome back to Outdoors with the Morgans. It's another overcast and gloomy day today here in Pennsylvania. The cold air is finally starting to arrive. I think this week things may freeze up a little bit, which would be a good thing because I can get back over to the neighbors and start getting more of that red oak and white oak over here to the yard. I figure I will put the grapple on while I'm down here. We'll be ready to go for tomorrow. I got the grapple on the tractor. I have the sawmill warming up right now. Here in a few minutes, we're going to finish up a nice red oak that I started yesterday. And speaking of yesterday, we published a video talking about ordering a new sawmill. We recently put a deposit down on a new Woodmizer LX 450. It's a fully hydraulic mill with all the bells and whistles. And I had a lot of comments and even some emails from people asking what we're going to do with the old mill once the new one arrives. And I will be selling the Woodmizer LX 150, but that won't be until we get the new mill, so I'll keep you guys posted on that. But I was looking at prices of things recently and it got me thinking about inflation, and I'd like to talk about that a little bit today. Obviously I'm not an economist, I'm not a financial planner, but I am seeing inflation firsthand. You know, like take a look at my dump trailer, for example. This is a 6x12 Mort's dump trailer. Actually, it's 6 feet 10 inches on the inside, 12 feet long. I bought this a couple years ago. I'd have to go back and double check, but I think it was about $6,700 out the door. This same trailer today is a little over $10,000. So that's over $3,000 more just in the last couple years. I'll have to go back and look and see what I paid for this sawmill when I bought it compared to what they sell for today, but I'm sure they've gone up as well. things were going pretty good there, and then they took a turn for the worse. I got 5 nice boards off of that cant, and then I needed to flip it, and I should have used the log cant right there, but I didn't. I flipped it by hand, and as you can see, my glove is still stuck there. Yeah, that's right. My finger got smashed between that cant and the sawmill. Not good. So I went up to the house and I got it cleaned up a little bit, but it was bleeding pretty bad. And I got it wrapped up right now. And I'm going to go over and see neighbor Cliff's wife. She works in the, she's worked in the emergency room for years. I don't know if it needs stitches. I couldn't really tell what it needed, to be honest with you. There's a lot of blood there. So I'm going to go over and see her and see if I need to go get stitches or what the deal is. So I'm not exactly sure what happened there. I mean, I know I smashed my finger, but like I said, my glove is still stuck underneath there, so I think as soon as it hit, I just yanked my finger out of there real quick. But it does hurt pretty bad. Seemed to have got the bleeding to almost stop. I'm anxious to see what Jeannie says about it, if I need to get stitches or what, but it's nice having a emergency room nurse live next door. But anyway, this is going to be a short video. I wanted to talk about inflation and buying equipment and things like that as a hedge against inflation. And like I said, I am by no means a financial expert or an economist or anything like that, but I have been seeing real numbers, and inflation is definitely real. So let me know in the comments what you guys are seeing, and I'll report back on the finger. If you see this video, you will know that I got it edited and that I'll be all right. I'm sure I'll be fine, but boy, does it hurt. I'm back down here at the wood yard the day after the incident with the finger. Haven't done a whole lot today, but I think I'm going to be okay. I'll go over that here in just a minute. I just brought another basket down here. It was empty one from over at neighbor Cliff's. Levi will get this one filled up. But yeah, I doubt there'll be much wood splitting here for a little bit until this heals up a little bit. So it's only about 23 degrees right now, but the ground really isn't freezing up right now because the sun's shining so bright. But I think it's supposed to stay cold most of the week. Maybe later this week I'll head over to the neighbors just with the tractor and the grapple, start hauling more of that red and white oak over here. But as far as the finger goes, I went over and saw Jeannie, that is neighbor Cliff's wife, yesterday, and she got it all cleaned up. And I was curious if I needed stitches, but there's really nothing there to stitch. It kind of peeled the skin off of my finger. It will take a while to heal, pretty much from the fingernail down to the knuckle, but it'll be all right. It just kind of hurts a little bit right now, but it's definitely a lot better than it was yesterday. Got a bunch of nice red oak here that needs stacked and stickered. But yeah, this is what got me right here. I just wasn't thinking. Anywhere along here, you can flip that over with your hands underneath it, except where this is right here. That's what got me. And this really isn't that big. I mean, it's 9 by 9, something like that. But I mean, that's solid red oak. It's real heavy. But yeah, that's what pinched me right there. And that's what got it. But anyway, right now it is Monday afternoon, and you're going to see this video in just a little bit. There probably won't be a video tomorrow, because tomorrow is the day that daughter Eva goes in for surgery. If you don't know what I'm talking about, she has Chiari malformation, and that's where the back of her brain kind of droops down into the brain stem, causes all kind of problems, headaches, numbness in her feet and her hands, things like that. Hannah had the exact same surgery 5 years ago. It worked out really well for her, so we're hoping for the same results for daughter Eva. So please keep her in your prayers, and we'll post an update as soon as we can. Who knows, maybe tomorrow night or something I'll just do a quick little video. Normally, you know, I was never that type to like to share that kind of personal stuff, but there's so many nice, caring people out there that have been sending Eva, you know, get well cards and things like that. We really appreciate it. And if you want to do that, you can send them to Outdoors with the Morgans, P.O. Box 2140, Cranberry Township, PA 16066. So like I said, that'll be tomorrow, and I'll keep you updated as soon as I can. But anyway, I think that's about it. Like I always say, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like button, click subscribe, and share them with your friends. Thanks.